We've just returned from a glorious 2 weeks in sunny Mexico. Back in cold Canada, this morning was really a difficult morning for me to get going. While I was lying in bed, I had no energy, no enthusiasm. I was just kind of ready to spend the day in bed if I could, but I knew that I had to get started. I reminded myself of what I tell my EOS clients all the time when they're facing a big rock and they need to get started with that big rock. My advice to them always is break it down and think of what is just the next step that you need to do to get started to accomplish the rock in the end. This overwhelming big task becomes so much more manageable if you can break it down and just do that first step that you have to do now to get started, because the first step will lead to the next step, to the next step, and before you know it, you will conquer the whole thing. So there I was lying in bed telling myself, just get up, just get outside, just get dressed. And so that's what I did. Once I was outside dressed, it was just to get started. And as I was starting to run and the blood was starting to circulate, my brain was starting to work better, and my energy levels increased. So there you have it. If you're ever in this place where it feels like, how can I get started? It's difficult for me, and maybe something is overwhelming or something is just too much. Just think how you can break it down into manageable steps and just do the first steps. That strong, steady, slow start will get you going. And as you keep going and going, you will gain momentum. And then in the end, you will have, like myself this morning, a great run and come back with new ideas, fresh energy, and ready for the day. I hope you found this useful. Let me know if you want to know more about EOS and how we conquer big rocks in our lives. Have a great week.